they look to eliminate the hitting errors. It's been somewhat of an issue, especially late in sets. Talking to their coach, Alfie Ref, that is one of the adjustments they want.
And for Washington, you'd like to look at Imani Bush and this duo they have on the right side in their 6-2 offense. UCLA will start out with Kat Lutz, who is their secondary libero, new rule this year, and she is able to play alongside Peyton Dewick and serve. Julia Hunt gets an opening attack. Look at Wessels in the middle, number 12. And then re-injured at home against UC Davis. It's been out a long time, might be on her way back soon, if not tonight. Barton is Washington's top option as Horn gets Ruth, so it's extremely impressive though.
And on the 6-2, that means that you have 2 setters on the floor, and then you can use each one of those opposing attackers. You'll have 3 primary attackers in the front row.
Power tip attempt by Horn. Now rolled over Ensley. Nice touch by Dewick to Horn. Same spot, and that time it's down. Well passed by Olsen. And right to the floor, Sheridan Leverett. Out of system, Leverett. Howery, Wilmus. Diving play, but not quite enough from Dewick. And Washington wins the first set. And Wilmus has figured that out. And she is the starting server here for Washington in this second set. Grace Olsen, UCLA would love to hear that name more.
There's so many different opportunities for the middle to really kind of pick that ball clean. So whether it's in the pin or the interior.
This time in front of the setter to Briscoe. And Bays takes it, gives it to Wilmus. Hold off the floor there, and UCLA scores with a tip. Yeah, we've seen a lot of finesse so far. So that response makes sense. Pat going down low to set up Horn. Nice dig, Zoria Hurd. Wilmus is rejected. That was Olsen and Briscoe with the double block.
2 early blocks in this second. And now Washington earning 1.
Mentioned Dewick. She leads all players with 8 digs so far. The Cal Poly transfer in her second year as a starter, 3rd year with the program. Bays to Ensley. Effective block touch, controlling the ball. Anna Dodson. Efficiency was down to start the year. Alfie told us that they tinkered with the tempo on the sets a little bit the last couple of weeks. Running a little bit faster to Dodson. After the scramble, here's Ensley. Horn into the hands. This is going to have to be Horn again. A collision. She's able to work her way through and get the free ball over. Wessels. That is... Barton was kind of caught in between thoughts there if she wanted to set that ball or just go over with it. Here is Ensley to the floor. Key point for the Huskies. Wilmus, a good pass. Here she is. Pass to attack. Block touch is on it. A chance for the Bruins. And Dodson ends the second set. Each team has had one middle really play well. Dodson and Hunt, respectively, have good numbers for UCLA and Washington as we're underway in the third set. First 2 sets feature 28 combined ties. 35 blocks and 18 sets coming in. Overpass, and Katie Wiesel. They'll make it. They put in a new middle. It's Elise Haney. A business decision there at the very end and realized that this was an untenable situation. She did everything she could to get to that ball. Step behind the service line. She's got 3. Barton cuts in front to attempt the pass. It didn't work. Overpass, and Dodson slams it home.
You're either just moving right or just moving left. Middle blockers, you have to go both directions. There's a lot to think about and a lot to read.
Barton into the block, and this time Briscoe. And she really had the hot hand last year in both matchups against Washington, so tends to hit well against the Huskies. Dog big time by Bays right there. Now here's Wilmus in transition. A chance for the Bruins. Block touch, there again. Wilmus not going to have a swing, instead on the overset. They certainly struggled in their previous match against Penn State, to say the least. And USC has been on the come-up, so a huge win for the Ducks. And this one has been, like we talked about, almost as close as you could imagine. And the serves away from her, tight pass, and a chance for the Huskies. Bays takes charge. Here's Bush. Block touch, gets it. Over on two, Audrey Pack for the set.
So she is having a huge night for them.
Of course, really helped flip that set around after the early UCLA timeout behind the service line when she had 3 aces in a short span in 1 run.
That first contact has to be improved for the Huskies.
Well, we asked Coach Gabriel about what's on her list for improvement. She mentioned passing first. And Wilmus is denied. UCLA has the momentum. Think about it again. I love to say this, but it's true. Every point is a 2-point swing. Take one away, give one to Washington. So it's down to 4. They say Haney got there with the pancake. Doesn't matter. Ensley was blocked.
Haney coming away with a good touch, however, couldn't double down on the defense.
Sydney Breon with the serve. It creates issues. Kiki Horn, one hand, Wilmus. Wilson saves. Easy dig for Dewick. Ensley scrambles, has a look, touches it towards Pack, takes her out of the play. Dewick uses her hands. Olsen is blocked. It tickles the tape. Olsen gets it back and finds the corner. Huskies have to side out to extend the match. Fletcher. Leverett can end it off the foot, and we're still going. Off the foot of Bays. Unbelievable. Leverett. It's down. Sheridan Leverett, her 18th kill. Even some impromptu soccer couldn't keep things going for Washington. What a match point, and UCLA with the road upset in 4.